from Geotech, and today I'm going to show you how the timing chain, how it works and everything. So we have our bouncers, we have the tensioner, and then we have the camshaft pulley, and then the crankshaft as well. And so everything has to be in time, because if it's not out of time, then it's not going to be running that well. So how it's going to go is when this turns, these two has to be in sync together, because if not, it could not run that well. Probably misfire or something like that as well. And so when this turns, the piston will, of course, move up and down as well. And the valve has to be timed with this, because if not, then it's going to have two different, the valves both could be open at the same time and could damage the valve as well. And that's how you would do it. Alright guys, for the valve and how it would work would be that this is the dual overhead cam, and this is the valve right under here, and these are the springs and keepers are in there as well. And so when the engine ever have compression and it goes down the piston and brings up and hits top dead center, this would push down and the valve would come out, and that's how the exhaust intake valve would go out and put gas and air fuel mixture in there. After that, then it'd go down into a compression stroke and then exhaust stroke, and the exhaust valve under here as well would push all the exhaust fumes out and go in there. And show you the valves right over here. So I'll show you a better view of the valves. Here's the intake valve right here. And the intake valve, when it opens, it open up and it closed, and that's how it would be. And sometimes sometimes it can have burnt valve, or it didn't seed right, and you'd have to replace this valve. Over here is the exhaust valve. Right here is the exhaust valve, and for the exhaust valve, that's how the exhaust would go out. Open and close like that. And so during the second stroke, the exhaust would go out through here. The exhaust valve would open, and the exhaust would come out through the exhaust manifold, and that's how that would work. And you also have a burnt valve here as well as the exhaust as well. Also, you have your ignition coil. You have your ignition coil right here as well, and it has to be timed, because if your ignition coil is not timed enough, then you won't have a sand spark, and it won't be able to start because it won't have the right spark for the ignition to fire. So it had to be in time and sync as well with the ignition coil. Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to check oil clearance using a plastic gauge right here, and this is just for demonstrating purposes only. So how you're going to do it first is you're going to take off these caps right here.
This guy's fun. I got a guy, it's like you, needs a little help, so he's in the LRC right now. Curtis. Curtis should be, thank you for reminding me, I need to go check on him.
Alright, so first you're going to clean this off. There's sometimes there's oil on it. So you clean off, and then get this old plastic gauge out of here too. Just scrape it off. Alright. So you gotta cut a little piece off first. It doesn't have to be too big, just good enough, you know. So, peel this back. Alright, so I got my plastic gauge out. Now how you gonna do it? Take it on the top right here. You want to try to get it straight as you can. Come on. Oh, that's pretty straight now. Alright. You take the cap back on. And you're just going to torque each side, little by little. Alright, and now just let it set for a couple seconds. Now you can just take it off. Alright, after that, you're going to take the bearing cap off again. Alright. So, let me see which one it is. It goes through 0.2 to 0.6. It's not that one. Looks like it's about 0.3. And so after that, you just reinstall it after you take it off. And you retorque it back down again. Alright, and so that's how you use a plastic gauge. And then there you go.